What's up, everyone? It's Chicks in the Office with Rhea and Fran, giving you that Friday energy on a Wednesday. Hope everybody is feeling great, energized, ready to go today, ready to tackle on the rest of the week. How are we doing, Fran?
I am very excited for this week to fly on by and head out. You guys know, if you've been listening to this podcast for a long time, you know that there is a week for the 4th of July that Barstool closes. Everybody goes on vacation, all these beautiful things. And I will be joining the masses in Italy. Everyone's making jokes. Look at everybody's in Italy. Everybody's in Italy. Look at all these look at all these influencers. Look at all these people are in Italy. Well, guess what? I'm on my way on Friday.
I actually was talking about this earlier today. And I said that it's really funny that your yearly family vacation is Italy. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like some people only go to Italy once in their life. And it's like Fran's family vacation every year is Italy. And I think that's awesome.
She was in Italy like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, she goes to Italy like it's Florida. Like she just fucking moseys on down to Italy like it's nothing. Meanwhile, us peasants gotta save up our entire life. I don't know if I'll ever make it to Italy.
Oh, that is not true.
I'm gonna go. But my sister's in Italy right now, actually.
Let's not forget you were invited on that trip through that.
I was invited to Italy. I was, and I will always thank you for that. And I will be on this family vacation at least once in my life. Yeah. I will come onto this family vacation in Italy because it seems like every significant other in your family gets a fucking invite, and they haven't even been dating for long. I've been around for fucking 6 years, and I don't get the invite to this family vacation.
The problem is you need either one of my siblings to break up.
It's not going to work now. They both have significant others.
I know that's what I'm saying. Everyone gets one plus one if you have a plus one. Last year, well, that's not true. Gia has not brought anybody ever. And she is. And JB has. But then last year he was single and he just brought his friend.
Yeah,
so we just had one of JB's like childhood friends. Granted, he's like a little brother to us because they've been friends since kindergarten, so it was not weird at all. But yeah, you know, we'll get you.
Yeah, well, I'll make it there. Maybe I'll have my own vacation and just pop on, mosey on by at some sort.
Yeah, exactly.
My sister's in Italy right now. Her husband's sister is getting married, so that's lovely. It looks beautiful. I'm really excited to go on vacation next week as well. People are like, how are you going to Aruba in the summer? It's so hot. Bitch, have you ever been to Aruba? Like, have you ever been on a tropical vacation in the summer? Do I want to be hot in New York, or do I want to be hot on a fucking island? I would rather be hot on the island. It's also windy there. It's not like, oh my God, it's 120 degrees. I can't breathe. It's like 85, 90 degrees with wind. Like it's not like excruciating. So I'm excited for that. I got a lot of energy today. I don't know if anyone could tell. I'm all boosted up.
And just from a quick Google search on Aruba weather, it's not like it's literally not 120 degrees.
No, I know. I said it's 85 standard to 90 degrees, which is going to be in New York. So would I rather experience that here, or would I rather experience that on an island? I would rather be on an island.
Yeah. So we're both shipping off at the end of the week. So we're definitely looking forward to that, guys. We just both pointed at the same time like we had something to say.
Yours seemed a little bit more exciting, but mine's more like a programming note.
Oh, go programming note.
Okay, let's go programming note. So everyone's like, why aren't you guys recording The Office right now? Why aren't you guys recording The Office? We are not recording in The Office right now because when we come back from vacation, we're hitting the ground running. We got cutting stems. We're going to be in the office every day. We're going to be recording from the office. So as soon as vacation's over, we will be back recording in studio. Yeah. And cutting stems will be back. We'll be back with Trent, and it'll be like, it'll be like the fall again.
And somebody of the three of us has not been living in New York City for
Noah actually hasn't been living in New York City. Me and Fran have been in New York.
I think we were all taking a break.
We've been back a week.
Yeah, we were taking a break for our mental health. Or I could say that.
Yes.
I'm not gonna speak on behalf of you guys, but yeah.
Yes.
And we hope that you're doing well, Noah. How would you say? What's your update? How you doing?
This is a team.
I saw Top Gun last night. Top Gun 2.
Oh,
That's not Maverick.
A mental. Yeah.
Yes, Top Gun Maverick. I've never seen the first one still, but very good. I really liked it. It was very entertaining. Way more than Elvis, I'll say. Like, so I would watch that over. Elvis. I didn't hate Elvis, but I'm seeing like a lot of people say, I agree with what a lot of people online are saying. It's like, it wasn't bad, but I was just kind of like, this is never going to end. It's just going on. And like,
I saw someone say last night that they thought it was the best biopic they've ever seen.
I mean, that's absurd.
I gotta be honest, Noah, you're like the only person I've seen not like it.
I said, like, Austin Butler, very good as Elvis. Like, I will give him that. Like, very good, just like performance wise. The movie, I just don't like Baz Luhrmann's like type. You
might not like his style.
Yeah, like what other movies has he made? I don't even like.
Great Gatsby.
Oh, I kind of like The Great Gatsby, but yeah, it's very like over the top. Like it just feels like one long like montage. But I'm excited to see what
that's kind of how he does his movies.
I know. And Tom Hanks is so annoying.
You know what else he did? He's done Moulin Rouge. He's done the Leo, Romeo and Juliet.
Never saw.
Oh my God, you never saw that one? The one with Claire Danes?
I don't think so, no. Maybe I did.
Oh my
God. That seems like a movie they played like in school, like when they rolled the TV.
No, this one. No, because it was like kind of like it was darker because they adapted it to be like in Miami. Oh my!
I don't think. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I like his movies.
Leo's never been hotter. Never been hotter than Romeo and Juliet.
I'm seeing Elvis tonight, so I'm excited, and I will give my full review for Friday's episode going into the vacation.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and go potentially tomorrow night. And if I do that, we can discuss on Thursday.
Do. Yeah. Please try to make some time on your busy schedule.
I think you guys are going to really like it. Probably.
I think so too. I
don't not like it. That's a double negative.
I think that people are expecting me to not like it because I've been making fun of Austin Butler. I've said over and over again that I think that Austin Butler is probably a great Elvis because he can't shake Elvis. Like the reason we've been making fun of Austin Butler is because he is Elvis now, and not because of him being a bad Elvis.
In the movie, though, like the scene where he's like, they want to kill me for the like when that actually happened, I was like laughing. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, you used that the other day about your gym class video. You said they wanted to kill me for the way I was moving, which made me laugh pretty hard. But yeah, I'm feeling all jacked up this evening. I don't know why. I got a lot of energy. Had a coffee again. I'm a coffee drinker now. I've actually picked it up as a habit.
There you go.
Like a full coffee?
Jet fuel.
Not a full, but like I'm realizing when I wake up in the morning, I'm groggy, and then I get a coffee, 2 sips, I get chills throughout my body. I'm ready to go.
That's great.
I feel like that.
I just feel like if that is the reason why, if you're drinking coffee for that jolt and you're getting the jolt, then mission accomplished. Like I don't ever really I don't drink coffee too often. And even, I don't know if I just have a caffeine thing, but like, even when I do, most of the time it does nothing.
Yeah. I don't think it really does much. I just like the taste, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's doing something for me. You know how when we recorded Monday morning, which was yesterday, I said that I was going to like lay in bed and do nothing all day because it was rainy and I had cracked my back suspiciously in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
So I laid in bed and at 5 p.m. I looked at how many steps I took. And gee golly, I got right out of bed and walked 5 miles because I guessed how many steps I had taken at 5 o'clock yesterday.
I hate the steps thing. I fucking hate that shit. I don't look, I don't check. Like the people who are like, how many steps did I get today? I don't fuck with that.
It's more like I'm trying to be healthier. Like, it's not like I'm like, I need to accomplish this amount of steps. It's more like I can't fucking sit around all day long. I need to be healthy. It's just about being healthy.
Wait, can I guess?
Guess how many? Yes, at 5 p.m. Guess how many steps I took?
47.
No, it was higher than that.
I'm gonna go with 125.
It was 199, and I was like, "Oh my god!" I and then I went and I took like 9,000.
What's an average day of steps?
My average is anywhere between, I think, like 5,000 to 10,000, but they say, and this is just, listen, if you're getting 10,000 steps a day, good for you, but I'm certainly not, but they say that that's like the healthy, I don't know, who knows, but all I know is 199 is not healthy. Okay.
Yeah. So, but if you go into the day with the thought of, I'm just going to relax and have a lazy day, you can't punish yourself when you look at how many steps you took at 5 p.m. because you went in with the intention of not doing anything for the day.
That is true. That's a great point, but it's jarring. It's like, oh my God, you're like, that's just like, and granted, everyone deserves to just lay around and do nothing every day. Not every day, once in a while.
No, yes. When you set out a day specifically for that.
Yeah, but it was like, when you just you feel like the grandpa in Willy Wonka sometimes.
Yeah.
When you just do nothing all day.
It's super fair.
All right. Let's get into today's
I had something to say.
Oh yeah,
remember?
What was it? Sorry.
My
my Lord forgive me.
Yeah. The entire box of skin arrived today. Quick shipping.
I want you to do the whole thing.
Quick shipping. Now, I am going to try all the products and let you all know what I think of them. However, I don't think I will start trying them until after I come back from vacation, because I just feel like kicking off a new skincare routine 3 days before a trip and then getting on a plane could be disaster for my skin. Don't want that to happen. Mm-hmm. So definitely going to try it. I had, it is funky though, I will say. So first of all, it comes in a absolutely ginormous box. Like Joe picked the box up out in the hallway and was like, Fran, what the fuck is this? Like, it's a giant box. Look at this on my counter. Wait, you see that? It takes up my entire counter. The box is ginormous. And he was like, you're telling me that giant box was for this amount of things? Like he's like, I can fit all these products in my hands. And they sent a box that could fit a body.
Yeah, just a waste.
Yeah, it is. Everything could be recycled. She did make that a big point. So all of it is now in the recycling. But it is interesting because it's refillable. Like the containers look really big, but when you actually pull out the amount of product that is in the canister, because it's like they all have their sleek packaging, but on the inside you pull out the actual amount of product because you can, like I said, they're refillable. So once it's empty, you just stick them back into the outside, like sleek looking, whatever you want to call it, package. And it's kind of a small amount. Although it is standard to other skincare products, I would say, like the amount that's in it. I think it's just because it looks like a lot because the containers are so big that it does look like a lot. But I'm very excited to try. The cleanser may have had a little bit come out during travel. There was a little something I had to clean up.
Busted early.
It busted early a little bit. I had to clean it up on the inside of the bottle. Premature cleanser. But other than that, everything looks good to go. So I'm excited to try. I'll kick that off when I get back. I did get a lot of like travel. Like the sample packages. So I may take those with me and try them here or there.
Can you do a live stream, an Instagram live of you trying all the products?
Sure.
Selfishly.
Yeah.
You should do a YouTube like haul.
I don't know how to do that.
Well, I'll come over and film you.
Yeah, we can do that. That would make
I'll come over and film you, and I'll commentate in the background you trying.
Perfect. We can do that. We can do that when we both.
I want to get my hands on a camera.
On a camera?
Yeah, I want to get my hands on. I want to
Maria
do
said
some
that
dirty
recently.
work.
She's like, "Oh yeah, I want to learn how to edit."
I just want to get my hands on some tangible work. You know what I mean? I'm just talking all the time.
Yeah. You can come be my producer.
Okay.
For my skin haul.
Okay, we'll do that when you get back. Okay.
Okay, great. Sounds
all
good.
Right. Love it. All right, let's get into the topics.
Also, so you guys wanted to say the new merch, the Summer I Turned Pretty merch.
Yes, we do have new merch available. If you watch Summer I Turned Pretty, you'll love this merch. You know that we love putting some good TV show merch live. So
should we even be mentioning the name with the
You merch? Can say it. You just can't write it.
Oh,
okay. So we should leave
so then we're good to go. We're good to go.
Yeah, so you guys can check the link in the description and you could check out the merch. I think it's super cute. I think it's cool. I think even if you didn't watch the show, it's something that you could wear besides the Team Conrad, Team Jeremiah stuff, obviously. But go check that out. Let's get into today's topics. We're going to be talking about a lot of a young love. We got Madelyn Cline with her new potential boyfriend, Jackson Guthy, Charli D'Amelio seen with Landon Barker, Devin Booker and Kendall Jenner potentially already back together, Olivio Rodrigo, maybe with Zack Bia, maybe with Vinnie Hacker, who knows? And then the final topic, there's a Hocus Pocus 2 coming out. That really just slapped it on the end for Fran.
Yeah, take a wild guess who wanted to throw that one into the mix today.
It wasn't me, but it was Fran, and I know people will appreciate it. Yep. So let's get into it, starting off with Madelyn Cline. You all know how we feel about certain ticketing apps, but we love Game Time because Game Time is the ticketing app that makes it easier than ever to score last-minute deals on tickets to sports, concerts, shows, and they guarantee the lowest price. They cracked the code on how to score deals on last-minute tickets, which we know is important. Sometimes you think you can't make a show, and then boom, you can go. You want to get those last-minute tickets? Game Time is here for you. The purchase process is so quick and easy, and once you buy your tickets, they're delivered directly to your phone. No printer needed. So important, just having it on your phone. You walk in, boom, it's there. You don't have to oh my God, can you print this for me? None of that exists with Game Time. The app also allows you to easily share tickets with friends via text so you can get into the game seamlessly. It's not like, oh, look, all these people are with me behind me. Nope, you could just share with your friends. Boom, you guys are all good to go. Best part, you get $20 off your first purchase if you use our code CHICK. So download the Game Time app, go to the account tab to create a login and redeem code CHICKS for $20 off your first purchase. Terms do apply. Download Game Time, last minute tickets, lowest price guaranteed using code CHICKS. Madelyn Cline has been seen out with a potential new boyfriend, Jackson Guthy. They look really good together. This is also happening during the filming of Outer Banks Season 3. We've been seeing the cast post a lot of things together. They also have a few new cast members, one of them being Rafe's love interest, and it's not me. And, fuck them for that. But I still love them, obviously, and I love the show. But I am very confused why I just didn't even get a chance to read the script for the part. Didn't even get to self-tape or anything like that. Very confusing situation for myself, who has been dying to get in the show. But anyways, this is about Madelyn Cline, not myself. So yeah, Madelyn Cline who may have a new boyfriend.
As Jackson Guthy. Now, Jackson, it's interesting because I watched a lot of the Ellen show around the time that he was like popping off on the Ellen show. And I feel like I kind of recognize him, but kind of don't. But like, that's kind of where he got his start, I would say. Like, he sang his debut single on the Ellen show in 2011. And then he was an opening act for Big Time Rush's Better With You North American tour, along with One Direction, which is pretty wild. And then he sang new songs in 2013 on Ellen. And then that was like, he toured 2013 with Big Time Rush and Victoria Justice. Then there was some more touring. And then that's part of his life has seemingly been over. It appears. A little bit in 2014. North of 9 was a band he was in.
Yeah, it was pretty unfamiliar with him, not really sure what he did or does, but was happy for Madelyn. You know, they looked good in the pictures. They were spotted grocery shopping together. Very couple thing to do, in my opinion.
He's definitely just like, he's in with the right people, you know? He used to date Olivia Jade.
He just hangs out with the right crowd.
Yeah.
And so they probably met through that.
Yep.
And they look good together. And I think it's interesting that they're filming Outer Banks season 3 right now. Obviously, every other day is videos of Chase Stokes out at a club, fucked up, making out with girls.
He's having fun.
He's having a good time. Madelyn, she seems to be more like openly dating people. You know, we saw her with Zack Bia. Now we're seeing her with this guy. It seems like she goes more of like the dating route, and he's going more like, I'm going out to the clubs, like hooking up with random girls route. Either way, whatever you prefer, they're both probably having a good time. I'm curious how the filming is going between the two of them. I have been seeing now, I don't think this is a spoiler because I don't know any spoilers. This is just like information I've picked up on. I've been seeing a lot of scenes with Madelyn and Austin North, aka Topper. So I'm thinking, do Sarah and Topper like maybe get back together a little bit? Because I'm seeing a lot of scenes of them two together, not a lot of scenes of Madelyn and Chase together. So maybe there was maybe a rewrite, maybe to change the script a little bit.
I don't really want to go down that road because that makes me upset already. I would like to retract my statement of music because from historically of him touring, it's been a while, but he did just put out a new song in March.
Oh, congrats to him.
He put out a new song. It's called Like I Did. And he wrote that it's been 2 years since he's released anything. So there was a little bit of a break, but he is, I'll be honest. He is very tall. I get just from that picture, I could see of him and Madelyn, but like, I feel like he and Chase kind of have similar vibes.
I get combination of Jacob Elordi and Jack Alinsky vibes.
Oh, I was gonna say that too.
Which is good vibes.
That is good,
in my opinion.
I mean, those are two very handsome fellas.
Couple handsome fellas, those are.
Couple handsome fellas. He's got some cool looking tattoos. That's if you like that kind of stuff.
Sure. Why not? That's what you're into.
And I think he and Olivia Jade were together for a while, I feel like.
Was that like her most recent boyfriend that she was with for a while?
Yeah, they were together pre-scandal and then like kind of post-scandal, I think, and a little bit in between. So no, definitely for a while. And then, Madelyn, I feel like it's also the same kind of thing. They're all connected. They all know each other. Whether it's like they definitely, and then they know Zack Bia and the Olivia Rodrigo thing. Like it's all connected.
Does it ever freak you out that, not even freak you out, but kind of rattle you a little bit that we may have been there at the start of Olivia Jade and Jacob Elordi's relationship? Like that may have been the night that they were like not introduced to each other, but like, hey, Jake, because it did kind of look like that. Like it looked like Stassi was setting up Olivia and Jacob.
Yeah, no, it did. They could also be broken up by now.
They could potentially not be together, but I'm just saying like,
at the beginning of that flame could have witnessed magic happening.
We could have witnessed magic on the dance floor.
Nobody looked cooler than them when we walked out. They were sitting on the ground outside smoking cigs, just the two of them. They were just like sitting on the ground in the little smoke area. It's like, damn.
People want to say cigarettes aren't cool, but goddamn, on the right person, they are.
For those two, like while they were like flirting and talking.
Remember when Noah picked up on a cigarette habit like for like once a week?
I wouldn't call it a habit. I just said for like a little while, whenever I would drink and like I was presented a cigarette, I would smoke it. Yeah,
or there was like one time you were just like in your apartment, you were like once a week.
No, I never did. I've never bought cigarettes myself ever.
Yeah, neither have I. Don't need to when you have the access in your home.
I feel like that's when it starts to become a problem. Like,
yeah, when you're picking up a pack.
That's what people say about like drugs too. It's like if you start buying it on your own.
Yep. That's definitely fair. But Yeah, this is I guess a new, who knows how serious this is. Could just be like a little fling, but everybody's getting a little summer love, it feels like.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
Another couple in the works here, Charli D'Amelio.
A ton.
Yeah, this whole podcast.
This is basically a Trixie Office episode sponsored by Young Love.
Yes. Charli D'Amelio and Landon Barker were seen holding hands. There's been rumors about them for a couple of weeks now, and it seems like they were confirming their relationship by holding hands in public.
Absolutely. Landon, they're the same age, they're young, they're fun. I feel so old talking about all these people. It's like insane. They're all 18. Like I'm like, oh, look at them.
Madelyn Cline is my age though.
No. Yes, but I'm talking about everybody that we mentioned. Zach, between like Olivia and Vinnie Hacker and all, they're all very young. And Landon and Lil Huddy are very close. Lil Huddy was in Italy for the Barker wedding, and that has raised some eyebrows of people being like, "Oh my, they're friends." But I don't find that to be really. I just don't find that to be weird at all, because I really do feel like they're at the age where if they were not celebrities and they were just living their life, like not in the spotlight, you date your friends, you date your friends, you date your ex's friends. It's just what happens.
Yeah, I feel like also there was a really long period of time where people thought Charli D'Amelio and Lil Huddy were dating, but they were not. Like They kept telling everyone we're just friends. Everyone was like, yeah, you guys are just friends. But then I think it turned out that they really were just friends. And so I think that then that's where this okay comes in, because I would imagine Landon, if Lil Huddy's there for his dad's wedding, I would imagine they would have some sort of discussion where Lil Huddy's like, yeah, bro, go for it. It's cool. Like, me and Charli are friends.
Yeah. It's been a long time. Like, and especially once again, especially at that age, like time, just 2 years is like a decade when you're that old. So
because you also mentioned like in high school, like you date the same people as everybody else, because you're in high school with all the same people.
Those are the only people you know.
Like, you're not meeting people elsewhere.
You're not. Yeah, exactly. So I don't think it's really that crazy now. The potential mix of D'Amelio's hanging out with the Kardashian Barkers, amazing. I could see some potential trips lined up here. Complete crossover. Maybe they do a little Hulu episode collab. A
little collab, like the That's So Sweet Life of Hannah Montana.
Exactly. Charli's on the episode. She's like, oh, I also have a Hulu show, and they get to, it all just cross pollinates, because there is, of course, that connection. So yeah, that's a very interesting pairing. The couple, they're very cute. That picture of them holding hands is very cute. And I just feel like now she's going to have her like Olivia Rodrigo pop punk princess moment now with Landon.
Yeah, it seems like that's in right now.
It definitely is. It was popular when I was that age too, but not like it is now.
Not for me.
No, you were too young. It was popular for me probably when I was in like middle school. So it wasn't like something I could have really pulled off.
Like Avril Lavigne, right? But I didn't want to dress like Avril Lavigne.
Yeah. No, I definitely did. But I was also like too young for it to like actually be a style choice that I was making.
You were a little too innocent.
Yeah, definitely. I was just in my North Face jackets and my Uggs and my jean skirts.
As we all were. And our leggings under our jean skirts.
Yep, exactly. So this is another new blooming relationship.
So Devin Booker and Kendall Jenner may actually still be together it was reported last week that they broke up, but they were seen out smiling, laughing, having a good time. They did not seem broken up at all. Right after they announced, or not they, but right after, media outlets were announcing that they broke up, Kendall Jenner posted this picture on Instagram. She was naked. People were like, oh my God, that's such a post-breakup Instagram post. But then she was liking Devin Booker's pictures on Instagram, and then they were seen out together. So that doesn't seem like a breakup to me.
Call me crazy, but they might not have even broken up in the first place.
That's what I'm saying. I think that maybe they didn't even break up.
Like maybe there wasn't even a breakup, and maybe things are just casual and they're hanging out, and who knows what's going on in their relationship. I have completely given up with trying to figure out what happens in Kendall Jenner's relationships. From what was the one that? Oh, but from like ASAP to like Harry Styles to Ben Simmons, like we know zero details of any of those relationships, any of them really. People speculate, people make things up, people assume things from pictures, but details, we've got nada. So now for this, I'm just like, I have a hard time even speculating now on this situation, because it just feels like they probably didn't even break up, and it's just the same shit with them all the time.
Yeah, I think that we get too much of the other relationships and then not really anything of Kendall Jenner, but that's fine. I think that there's obviously going to be speculation, and people are going to report that they broke up, and then they're going to be seen out together, and everyone's going to be like, oh, okay, because we, like you said, we just don't really know anything about her relationships. I think, maybe they were seen out together because they were like, all right, everyone thinks we broke up. Maybe we should like hang out outside, like get some pictures on us. Or
Soho, and they went to Soho House. So
maybe they got into a big fight, broke up, and got back together the next day. Maybe they got a big blowout fight, and they were like, you know what? Fuck it. Tell everyone we broke up. And then they were like, oops, we're back together.
Yeah. Yep. And there are a lot of couples out there that do break up and get back together all the time. It's just par for the course. So that could be something too, where it was a blip between them that in their circle like meant nothing, but because it leaked to the media was like, oh, they broke up, this is something. But everybody that knows the two of them is like, oh, this is nothing, because they have these moments all the time. They'll be fine in 2 days, and then they were fine in 2 days. So I'm going to go until I see Kendall Jenner with somebody new. I'm just under the assumption that she and Devin Booker are good.
Yeah, I'm going with that too. Maybe there was a little bump in the road, but picture them smiling, looking happy together.
Yep.
Happy for them.
Exactly.
Sakara is a wellness company anchored in food as medicine, on a mission to nourish your body through the power of plants. Sakara gives you the tools you need to transform your life with your organic, ready-to-eat meal delivery program and functional wellness essentials. Sakara is here, made for you with powerful plant-rich ingredients that help boost your energy, support digestion, curb your sugar cravings, and get your skin glowing. Everybody wants that glowy skin for the summer, and you want that boost of energy that keeps you going throughout the week. It's delivered right to your door, ready to eat. Right now, Sakara is offering our listeners 20% off their first order when they go to sakara.com/chicks or enter code chicks at checkout. That's Sakara, SAKRA.com/chicks to get 20% off your first order. Sakara.com/chicks.
There's been a lot of talk about Olivia Rodrigo's love life. I would say like the last month. We really have not talked about it. I did notice that when I was looking, I was like, we really have not touched on this at all. So we can talk about it all at one time now. But about a month ago, after her show, she was seen with Vinnie Hacker, and everyone freaked out about that potential couple. Now, if you are somebody that is closer to my age plus that listens to this podcast, you may have no idea who Vinnie Hacker is. TikTok kid, millions
I feel like
of
you're
followers.
aging yourself a lot right now.
I'm really not, because I bet you if I asked a lot of my friends right now, like, do you guys know who Vinnie Hacker is? I would bet I'd probably split it. I would say like 50% would know and 50% wouldn't.
Really?
Yes. Like I know, like I have some friends who have zero interest in the TikTok kids completely. That's just like an area that they don't want to go near.
I almost wish I was in that area.
Yeah. So Vinnie Hacker, very popular, and came up on TikTok. Handsome kid. I feel like that's really what blew him up. And they were paired together. They've seen together. There was a lot of rumors about them, and then it seemed like maybe that wasn't actually a real thing. And then she was seen with Zack Bia, and about a week ago, the tabloids and media claimed that they were in the early stages of dating and getting to know each other. Then there was this paparazzi video of Zack Bia. He was asked about her. He said that they weren't dating, but that could be to throw us off the scent. Then apparently they were just spotted in London together, according to Dumois. Somebody sent in that they saw them together in London. So not sure what exactly is going on there. Feels like Zack Bia, man.
I'm going to put a ban on Zack Bia to not be able to date these ladies anymore at this point. I want him on this podcast. Like, if we can get Zack Bia as a guest on here, I would love that, because I just want to talk to this guy. Like, I just want to see the personality. Like, because I'm not sitting here being like, oh, how can they be like with Zack Bia? I'm just curious about Zack Bia, because everybody's with him and he's friends with everybody. Everybody loves him.
Yep. Every hot young celebrity, female, male, but it just feels like he knows all of them, and he knows all the females specifically.
He's best friends with Drake.
Yeah.
Drake was wearing a Bia jersey. Drake was wearing a Zack Bia jersey. Yeah. Okay. Like, what? We got to figure out we got to crack the code to Zack Bia.
I know. So maybe this really is something. I know I just saw it because people were speculating. They were like, Zack Bia is in Paris. How is he in London? That's a quick flight, but that's neither here nor there. Apparently, Olivia Rodrigo has a friend that kind of looks similar to Zack Bia, somebody that they hang out with. So they were like, oh, maybe it's this guy. And Dumois went back to the person who originally spotted them in London. And she said back to the person, was it Zack though? And they said, yep, no, it was Zack for sure. And she asked if she could repost. And she said they were holding hands practically the entire time. He kept getting up to kiss her head, etc. Now, this, of course, is one person, and they're very adamant that this is Zack Bia, but sometimes you're adamant about something and you're wrong. So this person could be 100% positive that it was Zack Bia, and it might not be Zack Bia.
It would make sense with Zack Bia, though, because they were spotted out together. So if it was like so random that it was Zack Bia, then I could understand that. But they've been seen out together already. So it's like, okay, it really might be Zack Bia.
And if it was a man like kissing her on the top of her head.
Right. If that's the case, are we shocked that it's Zack Bia? I'm not shocked at anything this man does anymore. I would not be shocked if Zack Bia starts dating a Kardashian. Okay. Like it's Zack. It's fucking Zack Bia. He's a god.
I know. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how much truth there was to the Vinnie Hacker rumors and whatnot, but I thought they would have been quite the pairing.
That would have been a cool couple.
He's a little bad,
but he's not. He's like wannabe bad.
Yeah, but that's like their image wise. To the public, I feel like they would have be bad,
but they're good. Like they're not getting into trouble, but they want
to. Well, and I also remember Dumois posting something about like how her team thought that Vinnie was like not the right person for her, like image wise. I don't know, something weird along those lines.
But Zack Bia
is. I don't know. So. That also
listen. Zack Bia is good for anyone's image, apparently.
Yeah, it's a rite of passage at this point.
You gotta date Zack Bia.
And he now, Olivia Rodrigo. I love seeing Olivia out there in the mix because selfishly we know that means there'll be good music coming because that these boys are probably playing around. All right, last topic is really just maybe a minute to a minute and a half of me talking about how excited I am for Hocus Pocus 2. The teaser trailer was just released. All the Sanderson sisters are back. It's going to be streaming September 30th. I cannot wait.
I'm not trying to make this longer than it should be, but I am not exactly sure I remember Hocus Pocus. I've seen it as a kid. I don't really remember it very clearly.
No.
I know.
No.
I know. I didn't want to say it. I was going to hold it in.
No.
I don't really remember it. And I know that as a kid, I probably saw it, but I don't really remember it. I'm sorry.
I've never seen it.
Well, what? Oh, guys. A Halloween classic. Oh, Hocus Pocus is an all-time great Halloween movie. Bette Midler's amazing. The music's amazing. R.I.P.
She didn't die?
Bette Midler is alive and she is in Hocus Pocus 2.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, congrats. I definitely thought she died.
No.
I'm sorry. I just killed Bette Midler.
You did. You did. And she's very much alive. She's actually in Hocus Pocus 2.
Oh my gosh. Gee golly, my bad.
All three of the sisters, Sanderson
I gotta be
sisters,
sued because I used Gee golly twice on this episode.
Yeah. Oh my God. No, that's so anyway, I know that there's my fellow Hocus Pocus fans out there that are very excited. I actually think the story is going to be good. From the teaser, I liked the way that the plot seemed to be moving. I think it's going to be really good. And yeah, that's honestly all I had to say about that. I do actually, we didn't tell this story and I feel like we should. I'm going to close with this. Sunday night, Rhea FaceTimed me and she said, this has literally nothing to do with what we're talking about, but I cut the fact that you were just like, I've never seen Hocus Pocus / thought Bette Midler was dead, like fits the theme here. She FaceTimes me and she's like, Fran, the mom in Summer I Turned Pretty is Cher from Clueless. And I was like, I can tell you're so excited. She's not. I did this. And I said, I did the same thing. If you Google her, Clueless comes up, but it's Clueless, the TV series.
Yeah. That was funny. That was really funny.
It was funny. I was like, Maria, you know that's Alicia Silverstone.
I was like, I so knew it was Alicia Silverstone. I so knew that. I so know what she looks like. And now I know what she looked like then. It was just one of those moments that I was like, oh, I need to call Fran. I was like, everyone stop what you're doing. I need to call Fran right now. And you were like, honey, no.
But I will say in your defense, like, I think everyone had that thought because good casting for the Cher good casting for the Clueless TV show because they do look alike.
Yeah,
they do really look alike. So that is not Alicia Silverstone, but funny anecdote to end your listening experience on this Wednesday.
Yes.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you for embarrassing me. Bye, everyone. That wraps up today's episode of Chicks in the Office. We love you guys. We will talk to you for our last episode before vacation on Friday. Hopefully we come with a full Elvis review of your liking. We love you guys. Ta-ta.